Back again with another little short one. Yeah, this ain't gonna be too long, but I was watching the sheriff page or whatnot, and I just need some understanding. I'm trying to figure out some things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if Kevlo was locked up or whatnot, during the time when they tried to file charges on him for grape or whatnot, why was the warrant denied? Um, and we can't use this excuse saying that he was already locked up and he was on a good behavior warrant or whatnot. A charge like that, especially if they have evidence for grape, they will still issue the warrant, and he would have been picked up, even get charges, even if he locked up already. Keep the chains. How you doing? Kiss my cheeks. How you doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So, can somebody help me understand that? If they had enough evidence or whatever the case might be, because I done known people that been in jail or even prison still got issued a warrant, and once they serve their time for whatever they did, they still will be picked up for that warrant, go to county again, and the whole process start over. The warrant still will be there. So why did the people deny the warrant? Why did they deny being the warrant being issued? Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate y'all coming through. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So if they did all this or whatnot, and if they had enough evidence, the warrant still would have been issued. Another thing is, like, if Kevlo had contacted this girl, why didn't she block him after the first message sent to her? Not saying that I don't know what's happening, because there's a lot of mixed up stories going on or whatnot. But if she felt some type of way, why didn't she block them from jump and contact the authorities? Hey, Uncle L, what's going on with you? I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. But I just need to understand it, because, like, I don't fully understand the law like that. But I have known people that had charges, especially the serious charges like that. You know what I'm saying? And not that I know people that have been charged with that. It's like other stuff like drug charges, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, or even child support. They'll still issue the warrant or the charge or whatnot while you sitting in jail, and you'll just have that waiting charge for you when you get out. You know what I mean? I believe so, Jay. Um, so I don't know why, if they had so much evidence, why would they deny the warrant, especially for a charge like that? Hey, Miss Eve, how you doing? So all this mixing up stuff going on, why would a girl still communicate with Kevlo if he did all that? So I would have blocked his ass from the jump. Soon as he came in my inbox, I would have blocked him, and I would have contacted the authorities. Donna, hey, how you doing? Appreciate y'all coming through. So I look at stuff like that, but I just need somebody to help me understand, because even though they're showing this paperwork, the paperwork highlighting saying the warrant was denied. The DA or the grand jury must have didn't have enough physical evidence, or whatever case might be, to issue a warrant for his arrest. And even if he was locked up for his fed time or whatever time he was doing, they would have still issued that warrant if they had evidence. You know what I mean? They got all these witnesses or whatever the case might be. So I don't know. Um, I don't know. Think it's saying that it was a friend or a cousin. I don't know. But I'm hearing they saying now on the sheriff panel, saying that the girl that was on the panel do anything for money. Talk about she work at Dollar General and all kind of stuff. But this the girl that supposedly accused Kevin of grape cousin. You know what I mean? So, well, dang, that will actually, what kind of family that is will come and lie for another person, lying for Kevlar, saying that he didn't do anything. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Y'all want to put up the paperwork, but I'm going by the paperwork. The paperwork said warrant was denied for the grape charges. You can look at the dates. It was all within the same year, 2017. He was locked up doing his time or whatnot for the good behavior warrant or whatever. If he was good behavior, but on the other page it said warrant was denied. That warrant was for the issue. The charge said grape, and at the bottom it said warrant was denied. So if the lady texts him, why can't she be on this panel? I don't know. Hey, mammy, what's going on with you? Yeah, it is crazy. Miss Eve, this is madness. So that's why I just need an understanding of what's really going on, because it don't make sense. A charge like that and they denied the warrant. He didn't even get arrested for it. So it just make me kind of, wonder about things like that. Not saying that, I don't believe these girls' story, but I for damn sure won't be talking to nobody that did anything to me. You know what I mean? I won't be sending no message back. I would have blocked them and let the authorities know, hey, this the same dude that I, accused of rape, and he's contacting me. You know what I mean? So I just need some understanding on that, because, I don't fully understand the law, but I try to, and my best ability to do it. And if I don't, I try to look it up. But from my understanding, he was never arrested for it. He was accused of it, and he never did any prison time for it, convicted or whatever. No warrant was never issued or anything. So it is what it is. John, show what's going on. How you doing? But yeah, I just wanted to get some understanding on that, Like they say, ain't none of us lawyers or whatnot, but I can read. You know what I mean? And he was never convicted. Um, no warrant was issued for his arrest. So I don't know. IAAWYL. Now y'all with these acronyms again. I don't know what that one means, Joshua. I don't know what that one means. But yeah, I just wanted some understanding on that. I mean, I know people feel some type of way about Kevin, and he be talking reckless sometimes, and I think he do that to get under people's skin. But if you want to go by the law says he wasn't arrested nor spent any time convicted for a grape. Say less. Good morning to you. So they can say what they want. They like to talk about law or whatnot. Biz was convicted. He signed off and agreed to a plea bargain or whatever the case might be. He been on the sex registry list for 17 years. He admitted to guilt. Kevlo never admitted to guilt. And if it went to some type of trial, y'all can get all this other paperwork. Get the transcript for that. That's all I'm saying. Get the transcript for that. Instead of all this accusation and no time was spent. Charges. He didn't get no probation. 10 days in jail and all this shit, and 300 and something days suspended or whatever. So if y'all want to put up information, salute DJ Cleveland. Put up all the information. If it went to trial, get the transcripts. Shorty ain't been no minor when they went to trial, I believe. Not trial, but when they went to court. So the case shouldn't be sealed. So y'all should be able to get the transcripts and all that. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is. I just want some understanding, because everybody, throwing accusations around, and the man wasn't convicted of the crime. You got stick a finger in the boot of Russell Reed, worrying about everybody else charges, and nigga, you need to be charged for incest, sleeping with your cousin and openly admitting that you slept with your cousin. That's some nasty shit. And saying the poom poom been good. All these stuff that y'all want to throw out, like a lot of y'all people in this sector, a lot of y'all men especially are some sick individuals. And that's real talk. GC Block, what's going on? Y'all want to sit here and talk about everybody, but you don't think that shit that you did knowingly sleeping with your cousin, that's the grimy shit. This man ain't been charged of no grape. He ain't been did no time in prison for no grape. The warrant was denied. And even if so, they trying to use the excuse because he was already locked up. I don't know people been issued warrant while locked up. It don't matter. That's it. You never seen somebody been locked up as soon as they get out of prison. The other state or the same state coming to pick your ass back up. You're going back to county for another charge. Trace Spector, what's going on? I said some. I didn't say a whole. I said some of these men in this sector are sick. I didn't say every man in this sector. I say some. You gotta listen. Learn to listen sometime. I listen carefully to things when people talk. I say some of these men in this sector are sick. If it's not including you and the some, then, you know, it is what it is. I said some of y'all men, some, meaning not all. I would have said all of you men instead of some of y'all men. You get it? All right, listen back to the playback, okay? Lonnie, what's going on? All right, well, some of the men, if I didn't say it. But anyways, they gonna do that, say less, anyways, to get people off biz. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, if ain't one thing, is another. Cause soon as they finish accusing Kevlo, somebody else gonna be Kevlo. They trying to bring Suge name back up and all that stuff. So they gonna keep somebody name going about this stuff that haven't been charged or convicted. You know what I mean? So they want to keep all the looks off of Biz to make Biz look like such the perfect guy. And you could have seen from that interaction with that lady, he's not. He getting angry at his own friend for her own opinion. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So yeah, John should have spoken out on it. But if I didn't say some, well, I'm saying it now. Misspoke. But anyways, I'm still feeling kind of good off of that medicine or whatnot, but it is what it is. But it's like some of your men, like I've been saying. But yeah, I just wanted an understanding on that. I just wanted an understanding on that because no matter what they say, these people wasn't convicted. And just like I said before, what the paperwork is saying, the paperwork saying that no warrant was issued, and he could have been served the warrant even though he was locked up in prison. They still serve warrants even though you be locked up. They still serve the warrant. They do it for child support, and they do it for out-of-state warrants as well. Especially if they find out that you locked up. That's the easiest way to serve them with it. So, I just wanted some understanding. Carl Belton, what's going on? So, that's that, y'all. This wasn't supposed to be really no long live like that. I just wanted to get some type of understanding and why they tried to push the issue when this man wasn't charged for it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Trace Spector. Appreciate that. But y'all, probably about to take me another little nap. But I'm feeling better, yo, dog. I shouldn't have had take that dang pain medicine, that's all. And I only took 1 5 milligram. That should still have me damn kind of feeling, drowsy a little bit. But it is what it is. Appreciate y'all coming through. But yeah, I just wanted to try to get some understanding and clarity on that. You know what I mean? So, accusation is just that until they can prove if somebody did something. Because women lie, men lie, and clearly we see Biz lying all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that a young lady is lying. It just wasn't proof or no evidence or he didn't get convicted of no rape charge. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, boo. Yeah. But I just come on here, to ask that right quick and get some understanding. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm going to try to give me a little couple hours of sleep, and I'm going to get back to it once I get up. But y'all have a good day, and peace out to all the good peoples.